1 month later.
Yo! Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school. Man, can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just one more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
You never know.
Well, seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they frickin' do is study. Talk about boring. Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Wait, is this identical?
Hey, is that girl looking at us?
Huh. So this is identical to the bad ending. Huh.
Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Seriously? What's her name then?
I don't know.
So then why are you giving me a hard time? Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year, with so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko-senpai's moving out. You know, the captain of the boxing team.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him. Of course, all the graduates are leaving, even Kirijo-senpai.
Miss Student Council President. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
She looks kind of depressed, doesn't she? Wait, do you think she might be interested in one of us?
I doubt it.
Ouch, that hurts. By the way, Yucatan. Never mind, forget it.
Aw, come on now, don't give me that.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it just kinda happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I don't remember if this happened before. I don't think it did.
It is kind of weird, actually, now that I think about it. But I can't really explain why. Anyway, that girl.
Oh, crap!
Okay. I'm happy we did the bad ending first, because now this is just weirding me out. Wait, class has ended for today? We can wander around? What is going on? You can't open the menu. I just tried to open the menu, not allowed. Absolutely paranoid. Going into the menu manually to save before I do anything else. Right. Then I'm clicking save. Okay. Well, I want to talk to people in here. Like our best bud. Sup, Alpax? Dude, I've got a super important announcement to make. Want to hear, huh? Okay, here goes. And this is just between you and me, okay? Next year, there are 3 fine-looking women teachers coming in. After Miss Kanoru leaves, there's no spark to the faculty roster, right? Miss Toriyumi has that weird secret she refuses to tell anyone. Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine. Miss Teruuchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, even our nurse is a guy. Even if he's good at a job, nurses are supposed to be girls. He's ruining my lifelong dream to fake sick, ditch class and chat with the hot nurse. You okay, dude? You're not looking so good. You should see the nurse, but I'm not going with you, dude. Oh, and I heard those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope him out. Wanna come? Alright. Wise decision, oh Sir Alpax. See, starting next year we can choose our homeroom. So we gotta make sure we choose the right one if you catch my drift. Wait a minute, oh crap. Today's not March 3rd, is it? Shit. Sorry man, I gotta get lost before she gets here. Who's she? My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next year, but she's gonna swing by today and look around. I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to lead her around by the hand where everyone can see. Oh, I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, whatever. I'm gonna jet. Laters, Alpax. You, like... Okay. I don't have words. Graduation is coming up, but it's a wasted time to pursue anyone who's leaving. Next year will be tough too, man. Those hot chicks won't stay single for long. Better start planning now. Yeah, just you? Changing semester sucks, man. It's such a hassle to learn a new routine. Junpei? A lot of stuff's happened this past year. I don't remember what exactly, but it was big, I know that. But if it was that big, shouldn't I remember it a little better? Aw man, it's making my head spin. I'm confusing myself. What the hell did we do this year? Hello. Greetings and salutations. Would you like to know what popular destinations are in the Bay Area? Not right now. Still can't open the menu, I guess because the menu has personas in it. I guess we're gonna speak to everyone? Hello, gym teacher? Oh, Alpax, I was just looking for you. This came for you from Mamoru. Bet his school is sorry he's gone. It's good news for us because now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. See you around. You received a letter from Mamoru. You opened the letter. How are things, Alpax? I never knew your address, so I'm sending this to your school. Mamoru's firm handwriting fills the page. I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job too. But what I really wanted to talk to you about was Kendo Team. Before, I had totally given up on the idea of continuing Kendo Team. But even so, part of me still didn't want to let it go. So, I had to do it. But Kendo Team was my whole life. You picture Mamoru's wry smile. I guess the plant manager realized what's up. He's helping me out. We're gonna make a Kendo team. Well, I call it a team, but it's just really a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We even climbed Mount Hai. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so it's not as efficient, but I'm enjoying myself. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, and we don't do much serious training, but I guess it's a good handicap for me. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. I'm almost as anxious for you to improve as I used to be about myself. It's a strange feeling. So hey Alpax, one day you and I are gonna do it again. This time, it'll be my turn to be your rival and get things going. It feels nice, having a goal. I can't believe I had forgotten what that was like. Oh yeah, my mom's getting better. She's in a sanatorium with fresh air and good doctors. My relatives and friends came by the house, so my brothers are well taken care of too. Everything's going great these days. I feel like I'm able to take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And it's thanks to you that it's all come together. So thanks, man. Can't wait to see you again, Alpax. You better be ready. The letter ends there. What a nice letter. Okay. Well, we'll go back down the stairs. Hello there. I've decided to go to a 4-year college. I think it's true that you need a good education in life, but that doesn't mean I've given up. I'll get into the fashion industry, even if I have to take a part-time job or something like that. Yuko? Oh hey Alpax-kun, are you leaving now? Me too. At least I want to. I've got to go somewhere. Where? I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I went to the public library. Honestly, I hardly ever read in the school library. I'm studying sports medicine, so I don't really have time today. But since we're here together, why don't we talk for a while? Want to walk with me to the entrance at least? Well, I'll be going now. Good luck to you. Yeah, thanks. Remember what I told you before about finding my dream? I never had anything like that until now, so I've been slacking off. Honestly, my grades suck. It's tough to get them back up. That's why I need to try hard. Seriously, I want to go have fun with you, cross my heart. But I want to be with you. And I kind of want to feel you too. But I gotta be patient. That's what I keep telling myself. I want to take my dream into my own hands and stand next to you with my head held high. I want to walk alongside you. You just watch, I'll charm the pants off you. You'll fall in love with me all over again. Just kidding. See, I really need to be patient. Hey, you know that saying, beer tastes better after an honest day's work, right? That's just what I mean. If we're patient now and cool off a while, then later on... Ugh, you idiot, look what you're making me say. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll see you later. Let's go out again sometime soon. Alright, well it's Yuko. A schedule posted for the 3rd term. Graduation in 2 days. Nice schedule. Hello. I'd like to buy 1 melon bread, please. Thank you. You got anything to say? Pick anything you like. Anyone ever tell you you're a great conversationalist? No, I didn't think so. Right, so Yuko was along here. We've spoken to Yuko. She is now gone. Okay. So now, you. Remember the weird stuff that happened about a month ago? It was near midnight and everyone was standing outside. I was outside too, but to tell you the truth, I don't remember anything about it. I think it's because I'm too worried about Mitsuru-senpai moving away to another country. Okay. Hello. 3rd term is almost over. After spring vacation ends, we'll be seniors. After that, we can't be lazy anymore. I think we were talking about this last year, weren't we? The first year's 3rd term? A year goes by so fast, doesn't it? We're almost seniors already. Maybe I should start studying. I actually want to go on with my education, so... Wasn't I saying the same thing last year too? I guess I haven't grown since then. Okay. Well... Now we're going to go and speak to the person who is playing an RPG on his phone. He's here! Oh hey, what happened to those apathy syndrome people? Just a little while ago the town was thick with them. I'm busy text messaging, so tell me later. Persimmon tree? The tree's still here. A small tree is growing here. It seems to have a special meaning for the old couple at the bookstore. The person who talks about it isn't here. Deliberately going all the way in here to check. No, nobody's going to be here. That's fine. Okay. Along this way. This is an interesting way of doing the epilogue. I kind of like it. It is a little weird. Hello. I wonder what kind of chemistry we'll be doing as seniors. I can't wait. So I'm guessing that if you finish a social link, they will be here. So like if you finish the music social link, they'll be here, but otherwise they won't. That's my thought, anyway. Andre Laurent. Andre Laurent Jean Giroux. That's too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, Alpax. I think this letter is for you, but it's all in hiragana. It's all in hiragana, but if it's not yours, could you give it to whoever it's for? It's from Andre. Whatever. I can't remember those long foreign names. When he was in my class, we just called him Bebe. We took the letter from Mr. Ono. The sender's name is listed as Andre Laurent Jean Giroux. It's from Bebe. You open the envelope. Hello, Alpax-sama. This is Bebe. Bebe's halting words line the pages. The kanji is difficult for me, so I am sorry. This is all in the hiragana. I learned a lot in Japan, but Bebe is still not that good. I write this with a dictionary. Bebe showed Uncle the kimono. He is much praised for it. He say that Japan is a great country. Baby is too happy to hear this. So I tell uncle that I want to go back to the Japan. I tell him many times. He say, okay. You can picture Baby's smiling face. But Baby decided not to go back. I'm sorry, Alpax-sama. I said I'd come back, but this is a lie. Baby didn't know. My aunt wasn't the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors, many people helped. They all wanted me to go back. They said, we'll help pay for it. But my uncle is sad that my aunt died. Baby cannot enjoy Japan while uncle is grief. Baby cannot take everyone's money for his own fun. Learning about Japan can be done in France too. That's why Baby will stay in France. When Baby is strong enough on his own, then I will come to Japan again. Baby's handwriting has left an impression in the paper. He seems very determined. Baby's thought about how fun it is to make clothes of Alpax-sama and entered the School of Fashion. I made clothes for the school contest. Baby won first prize. I named these clothes that won first place. Alpax, a very wonderful name. It is the name Baby likes. Japan and France, Alpax-sama and Baby, they are far apart. But I will always be close. Even if you cannot see me, that will not change. Every day was fun, a lot. I wish I can see you again someday. To my precious friend, Alpax-sama. Baby. The words near the end are blurred. Aww. What a nice letter. It's just nice, wholesome letters. And a nice end to his story. He loved Japan, he wanted to be in Japan, but he found out that actually what he treasured more were the connections that he was making with people and the support that he got in his home country. It's kind of a nice little thing. It's like, you know, although he liked being somewhere else, he didn't like it over, you know, the enjoyment of his friends and family. It's cool. Hidetoshi?
Hello, Alpax-kun. You don't look good, are you okay? Well, time flies. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. We'll still be able to talk to each other next year, but I wanted to say this while we're still both on the student council. I'm going to quit the council. I'm just not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction?
I don't know. I honestly know nothing about politically where Japan is in the early 2000s. I'm going to say I don't think so, because I think that's the one that's going to get us the better answer in this dialogue. And see, me neither. Around January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that. What it would take to change society. I thought maybe one influential person could start a revolution. Starting a revolution just because you have the power to do it creates more problems. That's what the Nixist incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. Now, I think the best thing for society is more education. Things that each of us have to learn before going out into the world. That's what's needed most, so I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is dictated by its people. If we improve the people's minds, society will be likewise improved. Aren't you gonna laugh at me? Say something like, you, a teacher? I'm not gonna laugh. I see. Well, I'll do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That and to say thanks. It was thanks to you that I reached this conclusion. You know, I thought he was going to say politics, but I guess it makes sense that he wants to be a teacher rather than a politician, because a politician was the path he was on. But now he's like, no, I want to change it. I want to help other people. Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, I don't want to do this, right? But I'm going to. It's locked. praise the heavens. It's the faculty office. You can hear Miss Toriyumi's voice from within. Go inside. Wait a second. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm happy we did this. Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day intrigued me too. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled. Unparalleled. Yes, I have been studying more than just making preparations. Studying more than just making preparations lately. Things like how to communicate the lessons I want to teach. It does seem odd that I'd start now, though. The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time, always living only in the present. How wonderful. I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on? Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. So I took a closer look at my life. That person, well, was it? Yes, it must have been a person. Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once went through a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate. A destiny called fate? Isn't that like saying my headache hurts? Anyway, isn't that a harsh thing to say to a single girl like me? Hahaha. Well, if you'll excuse me. The teacher seemed busy. He decided to leave. Ah, Zaplakun. Is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should visit the nurses. Oh, you dropped something. Miss Toriyumi picked up your cell phone. It seems Miss Toriyumi noticed the wallpaper on it. This. Now, Alpax, cell phones aren't allowed at school. That screen. I love you? My, what a charming confession of love. Did you make this, Alpax? No, it was made by... Hey, I have absolutely no clue what this kid is talking about. La 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 la, can't hear you, I can't hear you. Never mind that, what's going on? But why would Alpax-kun have this screen cap? Don't tell me he got it online, but the only people who were on the server were... Oh no, oh no. Huh? Oh no way, no it can't be. Is this a joke? No. Calm down, Miss Toriyumi. Help, someone call a doctor. Alpax-kun, don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? No. This is bad. No. Oh no. Miss Toriyumi is crying. This can't be happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I wish I was dead. Just kill me now. Hello, Maya-san. Back. And you really are. Oh no. Oh. I'm Maya. I'm Maya. Maya, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing. But there was one thing I wanted to say if we ever met face to face. It was thanks to you that I was able to turn my life around. So I'm grateful. Wipe the smile off your face or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Maybe we could have dinner? Oh no. Oh, to hell with this. Right. I did know it was her, but I didn't expect it to be that good. That's good. Hello. How's the knee? Oh, hey. I don't mind, but you were going out with Yuko, huh? She's been pretty energetic. Is that all because of you? Last time she had this huge book about knees, and she was trying to figure out which muscle was where. Really tickled. How come she can't practice that stuff on you, dude? That's actually cool. It's referenced the fact that we finished her social link, and it's talking about his social link at the same time. That's a neat little thing that because they were interlinked to start with. Well, she's a great girl. Don't let her down, okay, man? Now, why did I just say that?
Oh yeah, I have to talk to you about something. I just heard back from the hospital about my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed. They said I can keep doing Candle Team. Dude, I was so happy I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. Thinking about it now, if I'd kept hiding the pain in my knee, I'd get goosebumps, man. I was pushing myself too hard, trying to catch up with you. I got pissed off because nothing seemed to go right. Went too far again, shot my knee all to hell. Man, I was acting like a little kid. I thought so anyway. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but it was just for my pride. And I got you. The guys on the team and my parents worried for nothing. Man, I was such a baby. Don't worry about it. Haha, thanks man. Well, at least I finally snapped out of it, even if it took me long enough. Thanks, Alpax. I couldn't have done it if you hadn't been there for me. I swear, right here, right now, I'm gonna do better next year. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions like that. I'm gonna listen to people. It's hard for me, but, well, that's about it. I just wanted to tell you first. Now I'm gonna head to the faculty office and tell everyone there, and then tell the team, dude, are you alright? You look kinda tired. Go get some rest, man. Your health is the most important thing, right? We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, man, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Later. Cool. Well, let's keep talking to people. Hello, you're the person with the boyfriend. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He's gonna walk me home today. By the way, I'm not feeling anxious anymore. Thanks. I thought there was going to be more to that. I'll be a senior soon, which means I'll be studying for exams every single day. That doesn't mean I'm giving up my hunt for mysterious stuff like that observatory. I have a very inquiring mind, you know. That's what makes me so interesting to talk to. Ah yes, he is so interesting. Ah, still stalking that girl, huh? I'll be a senior soon, and then all I'll be doing is studying for my entrance exams. That's gonna suck. I mean, how am I gonna be able to study if she's following me around all the time? My senior year is just around the corner. Time flies, huh? Spent the whole year stalking and being stalked. I have to spend my time more wisely next year. And it's time to leave the school. I'm assuming this ends when we go to the dorm. So as long as we don't go to the dorm, we're fine. Polonia. There shouldn't be very many people. Oh, there might be the monk. Hello. Things have really calmed down over the last month. It's like that cult thing never happened. All I'm worried about now is my son's exam result. He says he's confident, but we'll see. Yeah, those motionless people are all but gone, and everything's back to normal. Like that, all I have to worry about is my son's university entrance exams next year. Hello. I've completed the collection. My friend was surprised too. It's getting warm now. It's almost springtime. Puts me in the mood to look for a new sweetheart or something. Good for you. Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you, and he had a message for you. I can't quite remember it. Hey, don't freak out. Hang on a sec. Bartender walked into the club. Here you go. I wrote it down. Good thinking, huh? But my handwriting isn't so good. I hope you can read it. I found my wife and son. My son's a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. That witch. What? Hey, shut up. I'm on the phone. A lot's happened, but I apologize 1,000 times and everything's back to normal now. I guess you could say we're back in love with each other. But I realized, rather than holding on to my pride, I needed to suck it up and apologize. Thanks to you, Alpax. Take care, kid. Till we meet again. That's the end of it. I hope I didn't miss anything. He didn't leave any contact info or anything, but I'm sure you'll meet him again somewhere. Hey, maybe you should become a monk. Those guys all know each other, right? Anyway, stop by this place anytime if you want a drink. As soon as you're over 21, of course. See ya. Okay. I mean, just in case it's the thing that progresses. Also, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly stop and restart the recording. Right, in we go. Oh, there is no velvet room. Okay, weird.
Well, let's head out here. I guess it makes sense there's no Velvet Room, but it's weird that it's not there. It's like, because it's been there the whole game. Okay. Alright. Hello. It's been 1 year, huh? That was fast. Nothing's really happened with us in that year. The year went by quickly. It's true nothing's changed during the year, but I'm not too worried about that. He's just a straightforward kind of guy. That's the way I like him. That was some weird crap about a month ago, huh? I don't know why, but all those people were outside at midnight. What are they all doing? It's pretty cool though, like the climatic scene of a movie. Okay, hello. Studying is so much work. But there's this college I really want to get into, so I guess I'll make the effort. Just a little anyway. Oh yeah, those apathy syndrome people disappeared. Wonder why? Well, I don't really care as long as the trains run on time. Someone seems to be cleaning the bathroom. Oh, I thought we could speak to them, because, you know, we spoke to them before. You got anything to say? Welcome to Relefia. I'm gonna buy a rose bouquet. Fine, I'll pay you your money. Nobody drinking at the cafe, which occasionally there is people. Cat's gone, which makes sense because we did that. That's fine. Hello. Dude, do you remember anything we did this entire year? I just remember chilling here. That's it. Man, I hate to say this, but what a waste of time. Well, looks like the cult is history and those 3 weirdos were sent packing. Everything's back to normal. I'm bored out of my skull, but it's better than going through all that shit again. Okay, let's head this way. And we're going to Awatadai Station. Hello, girl. What is going on with you? You had the teacher. My teacher is quiet, but he's so nice. He's the greatest. When our graduation comes, I'm going to tell him how grateful I am. What a great end to that story. You're the person who had a boring job. I thought about following Nick Sama to see if I could get my family back. That wouldn't have helped. It was my fault sticking with this job and ignoring my family. Thinking about going to see my wife and trying to patch things up with her. Good. Nobody's over here. Lady here? Nope. Kenji stealing a bike? Nope. Okay. Hello. I decided to get another job, but I've been keeping it secret from my wife and daughter. So even if I don't succeed, I've got a plan B. Yes, that's how the world works. People think nothing of ruining someone else's life. I just gotta do my best and deal with what happens when it comes. What about you kids? Are you satisfied with your lives? Did you eat the special Hagakuri ramen? If you eat it with a friend, we'll be friends forever, but it might just be another rumor, but when I'm as old as you, I'm gonna have some with my friends. Interesting. You're Alpax-kun, right? I'm Maiko's dad. If you have a moment, could we sit and talk for a while? Alright. Good, I was hoping you'd say that. Here, have a seat. Want some takoyaki? The stand here is really good. Oh, I guess you know already, huh? Okay. When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. When she came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She was a good kid, huh? You're right. She is so good that I wonder if she's really my kid sometimes. I got a letter from Maiko. It's long and full of details about her new life over there. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see, she's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and she has to get up early to clean the cages. We yelled at her for getting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy her friends. I never knew she was that forgetful. Oh, and she did so well at her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she goes on to talk about how she plays at the park, right by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too, they're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Sounds nice. Nowadays I come home to an empty house. The rooms seem so big without them. I wonder if she feels the same way about her house now that there's no dad in it. We put that kid through so much on account of our own problems. I feel terrible about it all. Anyways, as for you, oh yeah, I forgot about this part, you little punk. Miss Maiko really took a shine to you. She wrote all about you. Can't wait to grow up, Dad. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm gonna marry him someday. What's up with that, you punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. I'm not letting a guy like you touch Maiko with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her. Don't forget it. Maiko's dad ran off. A fair reaction, I would say, personally. No, don't worry, I see Bunkichi down there. I'm just testing something. Tuna 900 yen. The collagen will make you something? Oh, no. Okay, so you can do anything you can normally do to move forward time. That's good to know. Oh, hello, Alpax-chan. How have you been? You've grown so much since last time I saw you. Oh, come on, dear. There's no way you could have grown that much in such a short a time. What must have happened is that we shrank, right, Alpax-chan? Good point. You've got me there. By the way, Alpax-chan, I'm thinking of giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they're adding to Gekko-kan. Speaking of which, the school's decided to move the persimmon tree to another field. It'll be replanted on a hill where you can see the whole campus. So our son can still watch over the school and its students. I know the tree isn't really our son, but it still makes me happy. Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile. Bah. Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anyhow, we'll support the Gekko-kan High students the best we can. You look very mature now, Alpax-chan. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us any time. Did you get your cat? I'm not fond of animals, it's true, but after seeing my son get that serious about it, I feel I should give it a chance anyway. I wish I could have made the decision earlier. Oh, that cat is not here. My mom said it was okay to take him home, and I came the next day to pick him up, but he was gone. That means he was free, right? So, I bet things will be better for him this way. That's okay, I won't look for him. I know he's doing great somewhere out there. Okay. I hope the cat wasn't Meowly. No, Meowly was the cat we fed. Unfortunately. Oh, hello. Hello there. Oh, you must be... by any chance is your name Alpax-kun? Yes? I see, so you're Alpax-kun. Oh, excuse me, I'm... Mrs. Kimiki. Akanari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have some time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? Okay. That's wonderful. Please, sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. Must be another of God's tricks. Today is my son's, Akanari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he were still alive. Oh. Only 19 years. It wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me, I'm healthy as a horse, but him... The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day I wondered if he'd wake up the next morning and blame myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you have given me. That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, yet he said that to me. My son brought me lots of joy too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born, those tiny hands, that first smile, hearing him breathe easily at night. Every day I gave thanks to him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now I'm so lonely, there's nothing I can do. My boy gave me so much. I have to keep on going, looking straight ahead. That's how I feel. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. Everything my boy could never do. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day when we meet again, on the other side. If I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me. When my son's condition worsened, he started writing a fable. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found the notebook. He said he was going to show it to you first when he was done. I asked why not me, and he laughed and said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mom." I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. I have the notebook. My son, he was able to give it to you? You explained how you received the notebook from Akanari and that you heard the entire story from him. I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to the notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself. When I see him again. Yeah, now I have something to look forward to. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. There's one piece of advice I'd like to give you, as an old lady to a young man. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you wait until their time has come, and you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akanari or me or you, it happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make it a big production of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. They all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. That was very somber. Immediately, the change in mood when the music kicked back in. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. It's the end of the game. It's happy time. Okay. Well, I think what we should do today is absolutely nothing, and we should go to the dorm. That's the way I see it. I don't see a reason to do anything but go to the dorm. There's nobody here. I'm gonna save. You know what? I know we've created a lot of backup saves today. We're gonna create a backup save, which I guess can be this one, which is then, so we'll now save in this slot, and then, okay, cool. Right. The reason I want to create a save is in case I've missed anything. I don't think I have, but we did a pretty thorough check. The TV is left on. The news is on. Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corp, one of Tanaka's amazing commodities programs. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mama's throat for a 5 yen piece. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on an earthworm's belly. All that money and no charity's ever seen a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's going to sing?
Here comes Tanaka. Over the airwaves to you, grantor of your desires. Hi everyone, Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high that they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Oh, he's gone. What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there. We've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products. Guilt-free. Amazing Commodities here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye." Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public, I have something to say, and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be... Thanks very much. As we wrap up our special report, with no new clues on how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where Amazing Commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of the bizarre revelations just now. The report continues. I had forgotten about Tanaka, but all is quiet. It doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying the peaceful evening. Even though you've just returned from school, you are feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. News up next. Another look at the mysterious apathy syndrome. As of last month, all patients have recovered and there have been no further recorded cases. It's so quiet. They said we should go to sleep and I immediately went, I'm having none of that. I'm going out. We're partying. Like it's 2007? 2010? I don't know. Is it 2010? It's 2000. It's something. I should remember these things. Hello. I see nothing in you. It seems you no longer need your fortune told. All potentials are within you. You can go anywhere, become anything. The universe is within you, and you're within the universe. You and the universe are one and the same. That is my belief. Okay. This is where he would be sitting, but we've already done his. Hello. Hey, how are you? Not groovy. Hey, you're burning to... If you're burning to groove too badly, you'll never do it. Just mellow out and let things happen. You know. Groovy. I finally started to get my groove back. As you just can't rush these things. Some bad things have happened this season. Times like that, the way to feel good again is to come here and dance. Yeah, that's the stuff. We've been like this ever since we were kids. She'd pull something weird and claim it. She'd pull out something weird and claim it was her lucky charm, as she thought she could get more from those fortunes than they really had to offer. Cutting down on the fortune telling. I've always let my fortune determine what I do, and I thought fortune telling was so important, but I'm trying not to be like that anymore. From now on, I'll only hear my fortunes for fun. I think that's the best way to treat that fortune telling stuff. Still can't open the menu. Thought I'd just try it again. Okay. Well, we spent so long here in the early game. We have to. Is karaoke. Let's go.
You sang for hours and hours. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. For our sleep, yes, because we were told to go to sleep. I'm half expecting it to show the clock. It didn't. Okay. The 4th. After school. There should be nothing new today. Yeah, nobody else is available. How about you? Hey, someone's been bothering me. You used to sit in this empty seat. That was... You don't remember either, huh? Dude, it's driving me nuts. I don't remember. You too, huh? Who was it? It's driving me nuts. Okay. I don't think there should be anyone else around. I'm gonna double check. So there's no Fuka. I'm gonna double check for Mitsuru. If Mitsuru isn't around, I'm just gonna go home. I want to double check. No Mitsuru. Okay. I'm not gonna double check the nurse's office. I'm just going to live in the reality where there is no more nurse. And then we'll be happy. Right. Head out here. I think everything is the same apart from Junpei. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. It is a little weird that the game continues like this. I like it. It is weird though. It's extremely weird actually. Right. In we go. Evening. You're feeling tired, you can't keep your eyes open, you should rest. Tomorrow is senior graduation day. What will you do? I will definitely save the game. So this was our backup save. This is our new save. Okay. Cool. Then I'm going to use this to go back to my room. Actually, no. First of all, almost finished cleaning up the graffiti and posters are almost all torn down. The whereabouts of the cult at this time is... There's one other thing I need to check. What's going on at the top? Okay. It might just be locked, but still. The door is locked. What's in this room? Ooh, okay. We go out the rooftop? The door is locked tightly. That is a no. Okay. Thought it was worth checking. Thought it was worth checking. I think it's this floor. Yeah, I think this is our floor. You should rest. Okay. And now, it's March 5th.
It's me, Aegis. May I please come in?
Sure, why not?
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
No problem.
I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten, but I remember that day we...
You're right.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle.
That won't happen.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you remember? The promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
Are we going to the bridge?
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. Must be tough thinking about her father.
Oh?
I remember. Yes. With my father's death, I lost my purpose in life.
Hang on. Wasn't I supposed to?
Akihiko-senpai. What's up?
Sit down, you two.
But now, I have something to live for. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, carrying out my father's will. I am resolved, and without reservation.
The promise.
I owe it all to my invaluable friends. And we have promised to never lose hope, no matter what tomorrow may bring.
Senpai, we made a promise. Let's find him. And I guess too.
Yes, I can hardly wait. Everyone, let's go!
Oh, it's just the rooftop.
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring. But this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. you.
You'll be okay.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You must be tired. Please, get some rest. I'll stay right here with you.
The sounds of footsteps and familiar voices are getting closer.
Soon, all your friends will be here by your side.
You're getting sleepier. Your eyes feel heavy.
Don't worry. I will always be by your side, protecting you.
And with that, we have finished The Fall, the base game of Persona 3. Oh, that was a good ending. That was a great ending for how it did it. It was just like, I don't know, it well put together. I really liked it. We're not quite done though. We do still have the answer. I don't really know how we move on to the answer. I don't know how it's going to connect through. There's also, by the way, there's not just the answer. There were more story follow-ups to this game. Or at least there's one extra story follow-up to this game in Persona 4 Ultimax, which I believe includes the characters from this game. So it's effectively a follow-up, which is kind of weird, right? In fact, the characters from this game, some of them, reappear in Persona 4, which is kind of weird in of itself. But anyway, this was really cool. It's a very different tone to the other games. It's a lot more, like, philosophical, I would say. Like, some of the other ones had, like, you know, the same society problems and had different ways of doing it. This one's, like, philosophically, how can we change things? I thought it's interesting. Like, if you can compare it to something like P5, I did this as well, like, while in one of the episodes, and I was saying, like, P5 is very much about fighting out against it. This one is more, you know, yeah, there's a little bit of that. There's determination. It's a meaning of life kind of question that they're trying to go for here, which I think they did really well. One other thing I was thinking is you can kind of see, like, the differences in how the team members are put together between the games as well, right? And how they're presenting things. This one, it was all very much a family, right? It was looking for a connection, at least in terms of how I'm seeing it. Everybody kind of had either like low ties to other people, or they had like limited, they had a limited group until they joined this, if that makes sense. So if you think about it, you had people like Ken, who had lost his mother. You had people like Yukari, who'd lost her father, and then she was estranged from her mother. You had Mitsuru, who had a cold relationship with her father. It wasn't like, you know, unloving, but, you know, cold. It wasn't like a strong family one. from a like emotional standpoint, if that makes sense. At least in terms of how we were seeing it. You had Akihiko had lost people, you had Fuka. Like, yeah, her parents are still around, but it sounded like she had, again, a tenuous relationship. You had Koromaru, who had lost his master. You get where I'm going with this. Basically, most members of the party were just very much looking for new connections, or they had lost people, or so on and so forth. But if you look at the other games, you've got a very different kind of view of things. Like, P4, people have, like, lives around, they have people around, and it's more about the things that they're keeping hidden. P5, they're kind of bound by their cause, right? By the revolution that they are doing, by the changing of hearts that they are causing throughout the world. That's what binds them together. In this one, it's a sense of connection between each other, which I think leads to a very interesting dynamic with all the characters. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm just maybe reading in my own stuff into it, but there we go. But yeah, it's really cool. There are also rumors that there's going to be a remake of this game. The rumors came about because of a Sega thing in 2020. I think it was in 2020. Apparently in an investors meeting, they showed a couple of, small reels of things they were just working on, right? One of which was Sonic Frontiers, which is the latest Sonic game. And in there they had one of Yukari in what was quite clearly, to me, the P5 engine, in combat, which is interesting. Oh, this is new! Yeah, this is a new bit in here. Previously it didn't have that scene, because that scene hadn't happened. Huh. Okay. But yeah, if it comes out, I'd be interested to see it, because there's a lot in this game they could modernize, and I think that if they modernized the story, well, not if they kept the story but modernized how it was presented, I think it could be really cool. Okay, so I'm just seeing the new scenes. Yes, these are still the scenes from the end of the game on this side, but I think it was nothing previously, right? Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything after the game. We'll see. There is. Finn. Awesome. It's going to ask me for save data. I'm hoping. Save data. Yes. That's fine. We want to save. I'm going to save this data in slot 1. There we go. Okay. And now it just restarts the game. Okay. So there is another part of this game. I don't know what's involved in it. I know very little about it. But the other part is the answer. I don't know what's involved in the answer. So that was the journey. Then we have the answer. Okay. Well, I'm also deliberately clicking here because I don't want it to move on to I don't want it to restart, which is what it does if you don't interact with it. What we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. We're going to take a little break. We're going to be back next Monday with the answer, the start of the second part of Persona 3 FES. I'm excited to see what this is. I know nothing about it. Well, that's not true. The only thing I know about it is, 1, is a bit combat focused, and 2, I had a friend who told me that when they first played the game, they clicked on the answer, and he said, absolutely do not click on the answer, because if you click on the answer, it will show you the end of the game, of the journey, which is kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. and I'll see you for the answer. Goodbye.